we're back live, folks. I forgot to hit record on that last update, so I did about a half-hour diatribe, but no one heard it. But I did want to let everybody know we're back inside. Odin and I went outside for a little bit, and the snow was a little crunchy on top and nice and powdery in the center.
Oh yeah, I see the rain up there.
Yeah, it's starting to rain. A little frozen precip coming down. I suspect that the ice is going to accumulate, folks. So again, stay off the roads if you can, and if you can't, just for God's sakes, be careful, because we need every viewer out there of my Ustream to be careful, safe, and tune in as many times as possible. I don't want to lose any viewers at this point, because I think there's only 8 of you out there, if that many. There was some concern. We did get some photos in within the past hour, I would say. Some folks were wondering how breakfast was. So let's take a look at those photos right now. So there I am enjoying some orange juice. Odin is playing. Thank you. And again, I prefer the pulpy orange juice. Suzanne likes the more smooth orange juice without the pulp. So please,
I buy both.
She buys both for us. Please write in and let us know what you think. What's your favorite? These again were delicious I need to trim my nose hairs there. Delicious biscuits from Mrs. B's, a value pack. Delicious, frozen, ready in just a few minutes. And there's my double chin, and I'm a happy boy. There's my empty plate. So again, good times here, eating breakfast here at the Grant house. Again, back to the snow. Odin and I played outside for a little while. The dog did urinate in the snow, so we will have to be careful of the yellow snow out there. Again, folks, I must caution you, anytime you see the yellow snow, stay away from it. Keep your kids away from it. Don't eat it, is what my producer wife says. Good advice. For God's sake, good advice, Suzanne. And she's folding some Thomas underwear. That's actually mine.
Laundry to be washed.
She's sorting laundry right now, and there's some Spider-Man underwear and just some regular ones. So it's the Spider-Man underwear is mine, by the way. The laundry always has to get done, and it seems like it always accumulates so much more right around the snowstorm season. When you say we're wearing double socks, we're wearing the double underwear. Odin right now, I think he had 3 layers of clothes going outside. Mom bundled them up good. He had a good time. We talked to our neighbors a while ago. They were out. But then because the snow wasn't packing quite good, again, that fluffy snow underneath, not ready to start a full snowball fight quite yet, I don't think. And Suzanne's ready to go back to bed, I think. Again, let's take a look at that orange juice again. Yeah, that was good orange juice. I enjoyed that quite a bit. I was very, very satisfied with that. One pinky up, always a good idea.
Yes? I'll be right there.
So Odin's wanting Mom to watch TV right now. Odin, do you want to come and look at the camera? You want to say anything to anybody? No. Okay, he's declining comment right now. I think he's still a little shocked about how cold it was out there. Temperatures are going to remain around 30s today as the snow begins to melt just a fraction. Just a fraction. It's not going to melt
at all, and it's going to be in the 20s.
It's going to melt a little bit.
No, it's not.
I worked at Weather for 15 years. She only worked there for, how long did you work there?
Maybe 4.
Maybe 4 years, 3 years. So who are you going to believe? So thank you. So yeah, snow's going to melt a little bit, but it will refreeze as ice from what I've heard on other weather stations. So for God's sakes, be careful. Don't go out unless you have to, and even if you have to, don't go far.
There's going to be a new drinking game starting.
Oh, a new drinking game. Tell me about it.
Everyone's going to take a shot every time Brad Grant says, "For God's sake," which he never says in real life, so I don't know why he's saying it.
Let's take a look outside, people.
For God's sake.
For God's sake, woman, shut up. For God's sake, woman, why don't you just do the laundry?
Are you?
Okay.
And you can take a shot every time I say.
Yeah, that should be the drinking game. We are looking for more sponsors.
Carter's.
Carter's would be a great sponsor. They make some wonderful kids clothes,
They don't
don't
make
they?
them like they used to, though.
But they're still
Shrink
very
really
good.
good.
They're
Shrink
still
a lot.
excellent clothes. In case anybody from Carter's is watching and would like to, please,
I still
please.
have my layette from when I was a infant. I don't think I'll be able to save theirs for generations.
Goodness.
That's for sure.
So let's see what some of the comments that we have on Facebook. Oh, Odin wants to say something. Okay. What do you think about the snow, buddy?
Good.
Okay, thank you. That was great, buddy. I'm so glad that our viewers had a chance to hear that wonderful analysis from you. Did you wipe your nose? Okay, good.
No, I'll make a snowman.
No, we're not making a snowman yet, but later on today we will. You and I have the same hairstyle, don't we? Mm-hmm. That's not too bad.
You
You hungry?
All that working out in the snow.
Mm-hmm.
What would you like to eat? Would you like a waffle? No candy. Not right now.
And we're talking about snow melting. We're about to have a meltdown right here in the Grant household.
After lunch, you can have some candy.
Odin is trying to get to the M&Ms, I think, to get some candy. Odin? What? Why don't you finish watching your show, buddy? On, let's say you're watching Cartoon Network or
Would
Boomerang.
you like some apple slices?
Waffle.
You want a waffle?
Odin, this just
How do
in.
you ask for
Although
that?
we've had breakfast already, and Odin had a little
Okay.
bit of turkey sausage, orange juice, and biscuit. Now he is wanting a waffle, it seems. Is this right? Is the information I'm getting, is that correct?
That is correct.
That is correct. Odin does want a waffle, so
I will make one as soon as I do the laundry.
our
And
producer...
as soon as I'm done bantering back and forth witty comments with my husband.
Okay, thank you for sticking with it. There's no business like show business, and there's no watch like SnoWatch 2011.
For God's sakes.
For God's sakes, people. For God's sakes, tell us what you're doing out there. I see Steve Wyndham is, he's playing in the snow, having a good time. And there's a lot of people watching his video. So please befriend my good friend Steve Wyndham there as he's going down the snow.
Let's see that.
Well, let's see if I can play it good.
I'll make it in a moment.
So there's Steve Wyndham going down the old snowbank there. I hear a dog barking in the background. And Steve's at first he has a little trouble getting it to move. I imagine that's because of the immense weight, mainly from his muscles.
Yeah.
But he does get it going at a pretty good clip there and almost makes it around the corner. And barely
What you don't
misses.
see is he pushed some little kid off in
Yeah,
that 2 seconds. Ago.
Exactly. He did. It looked like he did hit a small child. So I urge you, for God's sakes, please be careful when you're tobogganing out there. You want that waffle, buddy? Please be careful with small children. Don't hit them. And let us hear from you. I'd love to hear Kathy Govey Hirsch. I'd love to hear what's going on at your house with Malcolm and Rowan. And tell us a little bit. Write into us. Tell us where and when we can find your daughter and play. I believe she's going to be playing Geppetto in a Pinocchio production somewhere in Tucker or some God-forsaken place like that that's probably covered with snow. Lovely folks. Yes. Yes. But okay, well, Mother will take care of the waffle. Father is busy doing a broadcast that people are watching.
When you get off my lap giving me hugs, I'll get
Also, folks, from last night, I know we had a lot of viewers. I know we had a lot of people watching last night. We still need to know what episode, what season it was that Peter Brady's voice started to crack. So please write in, let us know this information. We'll get it out to all of our followers, and I'm sure people are waiting for that as we speak. Let's see what else is going out there. Gordon is telling people that the Georgia Department of Transportation is telling people not to attempt to travel until Tuesday. Stay home, play in the snow, or watch it from a window. And that's what we're going to do right now, folks. Watch it from a window. That's the backyard. The snow has stopped falling, although there is some frozen precipitation coming down from the sky. We haven't been able to prove yet if the world is ending or if this has anything to do with global climate change or any of that stuff, but we're going to try to find that out as soon as possible. Kelly Newton, one of our fans, did post a video of, it looked like some sort of maybe a Yorkie or some sort of white terrier out there in the snow. Unfortunately, most of the video looks like that sideways, so you have to crank your neck really to watch it. But Kelly, from what I understand, is not a professional broadcaster like I am, like we are here at SnoWatch 2011. There's no watch like SnoWatch. And but still a very fun video. Make sure you don't lose that dog out in the snow. White on white is a horrible crime to have out there. Sophie Schenck has got some pictures. Steve Windemore, Gordon, Kelly's kid with a squirrel on her head. Sandy Aldrich out there, Chris Day, mainly folks from John Menzies, mainly folks from Weather Channel and Wills High School posting pictures at this point. Chrissy, I did see that you posted some a status report saying that your daughter Nora loved the snow so much that she cried when she had to come in. Well, for God's sakes, just let her stay out there and play in the snow. I think Nora's probably about 3 now or something like that. She's fine. Just bundle her up and leave her out in the snow, get some sleep, get some rest, because you're going to need it with all of the upcoming changes to the schedules coming up. Sybil, I see that you're posting some pictures out there. Twee, Julia, haven't spoke to you in a long time. It looks like the only thing you have to say is snow day with 2 exclamation points. To be honest with you, Julia, I'd say this one deserves 3 exclamation points. Kim Copeland is out there. She's got her kids out there before coffee. I didn't want to do that. And lastly, my brother Curtis looks like he's getting ready to go out there in the snow and is looking up, Googling pictures of snow machines going down 400 and such. So everybody, Lee, Diamond, it looks like you've got some snow at your place. Everybody's coming in with all kinds of great pictures. We appreciate them. Waffles are about to be served, so we're going to go ahead and stop broadcasting now so we can go out and look for some more pictures and bring them to you live right here. SnoWatch 2011. There's no watch like SnoWatch, brought to you by the good friends at BradGrantStudio.com and other sponsors. Too many to mention right now as we keep getting more and more sponsors coming into the show. And we're about to have some waffle right now with a little bit of butter and cinnamon. So stay tuned. We'll have another report coming to you before noon today. Thank you.